this morning, it is my great honor to recognize the nominees for AEA's two awards, the Member of the Year Award and the Associate Member of the Year Award. We'll begin with the Member of the Year Award, and hopefully, as most of you know, this award recognizes an individual who not only goes above and beyond in their daily duties in their own repair station. This must be a repair station member. That's the qualifications for the award. But they're also active in industry events and in particularly within the Aircraft Electronics Association itself. This year's nominees, and I would like to ask these individuals to please stand when I read your name and remain standing, and I would ask the audience to hold your applause until everyone's been introduced. As voted on by their peers, the nominees this year are Don Dominguez, San Luis Avionics; Chuck Gallagher, Cincinnati Avionics; Bob Marriott, QF Avionics Center; Rick Peevely, Sun Aviation Avionics; and Greg Vail of Flightstar. Congratulations to these individuals. And now, if you will please direct your attention to the screen.
The 2017 AEA Member of the Year is Greg Vail, Avionics Manager of Flightstar Corporation in Savoy, Illinois. With more than 36 years of experience in the general aviation industry, Greg's interest in aviation started in his early 20s. During that time, Greg became good friends with an airplane and helicopter pilot who purchased a small avionics shop in Bloomington, Illinois. Prior to his life in aviation, Greg worked for 6 years in restaurant management. He left the profession and moved to Bloomington in 1980 to manage Bloomington Avionics. Then in January 2012, Greg moved to Flightstar in Savoy. Founded in 1978, Flightstar is an aviation service organization located at the University of Illinois-Willard Airport. With more than 100,000 square feet of office and hangar space, the company offers a wide range of services, including a full-service FBO, airline, and MRO, avionics sales with installation and repair, and worldwide executive jet charter with full aircraft management services. An active member in the AEA, Greg served on the association's Strategic Planning Committee before being elected to the Board of Directors in 2005. In addition, he served as chairman of the Government Affairs and Regulatory Committee, and he spearheaded the AEA's Ambassador Program to promote better communications between member companies and the FAA's Flight Standards District offices. A former vice chairman of the AEA Board of Directors, Greg was elected chairman in 2010 and served in that role until 2013. An industry veteran, Greg has served on a number of advisory boards for various manufacturers. Greg is married to Sandy, and they will celebrate their 40th wedding anniversary in November 2017. Together, they have 2 adult children, daughter Rose and son Jake, who recently married Caitlin in October 2016. Greg enjoys golf and travel, especially to the Southwest and California wine country. Ladies and gentlemen, please congratulate Greg Vail, the 2017 AEA Member of the Year.
So obviously today we're focusing on the last 60 years, and the comments that Paula and David both made are very, very true. When I first went to an AEA event, it was probably the early 80s, and Ron Hall from Duncan Aviation was that guy that came up to me and said, you know, who are you and what do you do? And that's something that the organization has done for all of us that have come up and fortunate been able to donate time back to the organization. And I found myself in a situation where my family had grown and I could volunteer and give back. And that's one of the proudest things is the people that I see every year when I come back and I get the opportunity to see how they're doing and what's new in their facilities. And we've grown together. You know, I'm one of the old guys, and Paula was talking about all the old technologies that have come and gone. And, you know, at one time we were all excited about selling Loran C. And, you know, it came and it went, and now it's GPS and it's the next thing. So it's been a wonderful ride, and I certainly appreciate this honor. Thank you.
Aero-News Network's coverage of the 60th Annual AEA International Convention and Trade Show, live from New Orleans, is brought to you in part by the following sponsors.
Have you ever wanted big glass in your cockpit but didn't have the space? Now with Avidyne's IFD series, touchscreen GPS navigators, and our new IFD 100 iPad app, having big glass in your cockpit is finally within reach.
Free Flight Systems is expanding its business into the Part 25 aviation industry through new avionics shop dealers, manufacturer partnerships, and STC programs. With a focus on the next-gen airspace and remote-mounted sensor systems, Free Flight Systems will continue to be a leader in the next-gen airspace. Visit freeflightsystems.com for details.